love me, even though I'm like 30 minutes late, almost 40. Funny, not funny. All right, so let's talk about it. I think we're gonna try waking up at 5:30 instead of 6. I just need more time than I thought. I need more time than I thought. I've told y'all I do a lot in the mornings. I didn't get to do the dishes. I wanted to do the dishes. I could have put like a load of coulda shoulda woulda. I don't want to coulda shoulda woulda anymore. You shouldn't want to either. So let's work together to be better. Okay? But I would have loved to be able to put some clothes to wash, like some of the clothes I thrifted yesterday that I told you about. Good morning. Not the first comment being I'm dead. Hi, good morning. How we doing? Uh yeah, so what else? I had a solid breakfast though. Baby had a solid breakfast. I made time to do his hair. I made sure to brush his teeth. His little flossers should be coming in today. I got him little like the little flossers, but they're like animal ones and like kitty ones because we need to start flossing his teeth. I realized that he's getting more comfortable though, which is awesome because now we'll let him brush his teeth first and then I do it to give him a chance to get comfortable and feel like he did it. And then we go, in everywhere. But he's getting more comfortable when the toothbrush goes to, because I brush the on the inside of his teeth as well, like this section, that. So we did that. The flossers are coming in today. What else looks cute? He has a freaking, what is it? The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's the type of shirt he has on today. He's a Halloween kid all year round. It is what it is. Yeah. We listened to Monster Mash in the car yesterday. So yeah. Okay, so what did I eat? 3 scrambled eggs. Did I put milk in the scrambled eggs today? No. Sometimes I do that, y'all. When I scramble my eggs, I scramble it with a little bit of the, we're doing Fairlife right now. I'm not doing the lactate. I bought Fairlife. So we did that. Hey, thank you for the flow stay. The first gift of the live early with it. A ver. ¿Cuál es el nombre? No el nombre. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maurice. Maurice, así se pronuncia. Maurice, yes. What else do we have? I had 2 chicken sausages and the scrambled eggs prior to putting the eggs in the pan to fry or to cook. I threw butter, spinach, peppers, and tomatoes in my okay, perfect. Thank you. I'm glad I did. I don't like people mispronouncing my name, so I'm glad I did. Thank you again. And what else do we have? Oh, a piece of sourdough bread. Man, I have a toaster oven. Some of you may relate. It was a cheapy one. It was on sale at Walmart. Yeah, chiquitito. It's very small. Sometimes that's beneficial because then it warms things up or it toasts things quicker. But sometimes it's not because if it's not right at the right setting, it'll burn it. I want to be able to not have to pay attention to the to the freaking toaster oven. Acho, I turned for I don't know a few minutes to continue preparing the freaking eggs, and my second to last piece of sourdough bread burnt. I got a little upset. Baby went and baby, it's bad. I need to work on it. Baby was like, because he got scared because I yelled because I got mad about the toast, and then I saw he went behind the couch and he went like this. I'm like, babe, like, I'm sorry, I just got mad at the toast. We gotta control the temper a little bit more because he went behind the couch. He looked at me like this, like, "Are you good, B?" But I burnt the first piece of sourdough. Then I put another one. What else? Excuse me. What else did we do this morning? I watched a little bit of Running Point. Oh, and like once I looked around at the time and I saw that I was gonna have to rush to eat my food, I said, nah, I'm gonna take the L today. I'll tell them, hey y'all, I messed up. I was late again. I'm gonna get up earlier tomorrow. I was proud though. I went to bed a little bit later. I went to bed towards around 11. We kind of lost track of time. We were just hanging out and stuff, eating like a late dinner. And I went to bed later, but I still got up. I got up around it was like 6:03 when I sat up. And I walked to the living room, and then the baby was like, "Mama, lay down with me." And I'm like, "Okay." I put an alarm, but I still lost. In total, I probably lost like 20 minutes. Like, girl. But even then, it wouldn't. I'm like, nah. I still need more time. So let's try 5:30 tomorrow. Something else I did this morning, which is part of the message of the day, is I mentioned how what should we call it? There are there's what you call it? How many children, like child drownings, have you heard about like this year? It's like very scary. It's very sad. So I registered him for swimming classes that start in 2 weeks. It's once a week, 30 minutes. I think the course is for about like a month long, something like that. So we're doing that. He's gonna start swimming lessons. I'm very excited for that. What else? We're gonna work chest today. Let's crack the Celsius right now while I'm talking to you. And we're gonna stretch quick. We're gonna just like a couple more minutes, and then we'll stretch quick and we'll get into it. Okay. Cheers. Uh, my thrifting stuff. I'm excited about that. I looked up some of the items that I got, and some of them are really pricey. I found like a floral dress, which should sell nice because we're in the summertime right now. And the brand that it is and the type of dress that it is, it's worth like 300. So I could sell it for like $50. And I paid probably, I don't know, six for it. Yeah. So that's a good find. There's another one that I wish I would have started kind of taking interest in doing this again, because I've done it with shoes previously, but I'm doing it with clothing now. I wish I would have found this item earlier on because we're kind of getting towards the end of prom season. But I found a designer prom dress, and I remember when I was looking at prom dresses back in the day, I've seen the brand before. So that was probably, again, I looked at the receipt. The most expensive thing was $8 on the receipt, right? I think it was, yeah, eight or nine, something like that. That dress itself, it's probably worth about 500. And at this point, almost being out of prom season, maybe not for everybody, but for most people, I could probably get maybe like 100 out of it. That'd be kind of nice. We'll see. But even those two things alone, that's the 150. I spent 147 thrifting yesterday. But I got a couple other items too that I could sell $40 here, $50 there, $30 there when I spend $3 on it. You know what I mean? And then the app that I put it on to sell it is gonna take, probably I think they take like 20%. So I'm still making a nice profit. It's cool. So I'm excited. I just gotta wash things. I gotta take pictures. I realized that I'm kind of good at taking pictures of stuff too, when it comes to displaying the clothing. Um, I'm gonna like put it out in a certain spot, good lighting and stuff, and then some things I'll try on, and then I just won't show my face. Like I'll just, woo, I'm in a dress or I'm in a, yeah, that's that. How we doing? How we doing? Y'all want me to do push-ups? Y'all gotta show love. Put it in a super chat, please, and thank you if you would like to request that I do a specific exercise. Yeah, please and thank you. How we doing? How we doing? Good morning. Jesus loves all of us. Amen. Uh, However, please don't spam. Please don't spam. All right, let's see. Hey, we have new people. Welcome, welcome, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. Okay, let's get a band, which I see right over there. Let's get a band. And we're gonna just like stretch with it quick, and then we're gonna start with dips. Banded dips, assisted dips. Okay? Because I'm coming at you. This is too thick. Is there a less thick one? Is there another area with bands? Let me see. This is too thick too. No, this is different. Um, this is thick, y'all. This is thick as hell. We could try. Maybe just not like. Damn. This is they're playing Blem. I was thinking of playing this in the car this morning. I don't know. This is thick. Why are they not thick? Let's loop around and see if there's. I've had so many. If not, We'll make something up with my band and something else. What's this? We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Is there more bands? I'm still new to this facility. Excuse me. To this facility, so I don't know what's where. Those are attachments. No, there's something over there. Let's check it. There's bands over here. Stop running back to your ex to the wasteland. Good morning. People got time. The unemployed be unemploying. That's the unemployed unemploying. Um, good morning. No, there's no more. All right, we're gonna make this work. Later, somebody from the other gym, she smiled at me, and I kind of smiled at her, but I didn't realize that I knew her from the other gym. I was like this, so I was trying to get eye contact again, for I can be nice and smile. But she didn't make eye contact with me again. Sorry. I like to be nice. I need you to stop running back to your ex. She's a wasteland. I don't wanna know how come we can never stay friends. Good morning. All right, let me see. I can't. He said I can't talk. What do you mean? What happened? Okay, let me read a couple. Um, y'all trying to get me to do the push-ups by telling me I can't do push-ups. I can do push-ups. Show some love. If you want to choose the workout, super chat that workout in the comment. Damn, the lashes look kind of decent, huh? The eyes looking kind of nice, Nori. Let me see. Good morning. All right, let's get to it. So we're gonna make this work somehow. Um, oh yeah, we're gonna. Yep. We're okay. This will be all right. Yeah. Let me. Let's see if we can like. I'm trying to make it work. Hold on. Yo creo que así va a funcionar bien, ¿verdad? Let's move this thing over though for that like weird section isn't on my knee. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. We might have did it, peeps. We might have did it. Okay, let's go right here. Good morning. All right, y'all. If you feel motivated, subscribe. If you're here all the time, subscribe because you're gonna be back. You can get that notification. All right. Ready? Forever. Ready, hold up. Oh. I'm trying to see if I can do it. Let's face the other way. Dumb. Hold on. ¿Cómo que espérate? Es que aquí. That's an old song. Let's try. I don't want to try all three. I want to try these two. Damn. It's not coming up with me though. Mm. No, B. Damn, do they have an assisted dip? I don't think so. I don't think they do. So we're gonna keep making it work. Let's put a timer on. Hold up. This is a warm up, anyways. Come on. There we go. All right. Good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, be nice to each other. All right. Thank you for the love. Let's take the negativity out of the chat, y'all. I apologize for that. I wanted to do the set, and I don't have any moderators in here, I guess, right now. Just do it without the rubber band. I can't. I'm going too far down. Watch my shoulder. Let's try it with my band. I don't think it's assisted enough, but we could try it out. Because that's the band I have. Good morning. How are we? So to be a moderator, we have to be a channel member. So if you would like to be a moderator, then become a channel member. If not, I'll moderate for now. Because I don't have channel members in here yet. They're not in yet. Hold on. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we? Where are we tuned in from? Let me know. Somebody said I just got back from the gym, benching 295 for reps. Be careful with that. We talked about benching yesterday. That was a topic of conversation during our at home live yesterday. All right, let's go again. I have to move that band in a second. Not terrible. Not terrible. Let's put it on the timer. Hold on. Oh, they have good EDM vibes here today. Let me see. Good morning. Let me see. Cuba. Very cool. Let me see. Orlando, Florida, Greece. Very cool. Where else? Very cool. It's cool when y'all are out of the country. Bulldog, I see you. Oh my God. Irv, why are you not a mod already? I'm sorry. What the heckity heck? I'm sorry. You're a mod now. I apologize. Wait. Bulldog, why are you not a moderator? I don't know what happened there. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. You're supposed to be moderators. I apologize. Thank you. This a new gym, they hating on you. Who said that? No. I think we're okay. We're chilling. And even if they are, like I told y'all, remember, as long as you're good with owners and management, that's all that matters. Thank you for the love today. All right, let's do another set. My shoulders are fine. Somebody said RIP. Oh, my shoulders are fine, bro. I'm not going too high. I'm not going too low. Let's go a little bit closer, though. As I see. Like a little bit. Yeah. Oh, shoot. It's the only band I have, though. Good morning. So that's the point, because we're working chest. Yes, leaning forward does work chest more. Let me see. Good morning, good morning, good morning from London. Very cool. Where else? Where else? Where else? Where else? But yeah, y'all, one more set of this and then we'll move. If you want to choose the first workout, super chat that workout. You can choose the first one. If not, there's a few machines here. I just got to decide which one we want to do. We're gonna do cables at 1.2. We're gonna do dumbbell chest press at another point. What else? We'll see what else. But yeah, all right. Holland, very cool. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pec deck machine. Heard. I'll look it up because I don't know exactly which. There's a lot of chest machines right here. Like you see these three? That one, and that one over there. Yep. Thank you for the love. We'll figure out which one to do. All right, let's go again. Yeah, no, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Okay, let me clean this off, and then we're gonna move. It's a different song, but whenever I hear it, I want to sing. She don't understand like I do. Hold on. Okay, let me clean this up because I use the same beat. Well, I got spit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Paper towel. Here we go. Of course. Sorry. Oh, I know where it is now. That's fine. All right, hold up. Coming back. Coming back. Let me clean this off, and then we're gonna move. Okay. Let me show you the machines that we have. Let me see. So if you're new to the gym, don't worry about the view. The journey is always fun for anyways. Why you say I'm a real one? I appreciate it though. Hey, country, thank you for the 100. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna show you the three machines that I'm thinking about. Let's start with machines, and then we'll go to. Kind of wish we were working arms now, but I don't know. Okay, there's this one. There's this one, or there's that one over there. So this one. Sometimes I tell you, read what they work if they say it. This one doesn't say it. Wait, does it? Yes, it does. It says it right here. Okay, so that's like what, upper and even some arm there. Actually, your entire. This one says the same thing. This one says the same thing, but it's in a different position. See, this one says something different. This is more shoulders, arms. So let's stick to these two. This is at an incline, shoulders, arms, right? You see me, I'm a little bit more of an advanced gym goer, but I still look at the freaking pictures and I say, okay, let's be beginners, quote unquote, together. Sometimes we need a refresher, sometimes we don't know. I don't know everything. So let's do what do you think? Let's do the incline. I think the incline is cool. Let's do the incline one. All right. Good morning. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Don't forget. Who needs to go home? Okay, let's warm up. A warm up weight. Let's do 225s. I think that should be okay. If it's too much, we drop. But I don't. I think we'll be all right. Let's find out. We'll find out together. 25. Excuse me. 25 and 25. All right. All right. Let's see. Is the seat in an okay place? So when machines like this, all right. This is a little. These my shorts are. These ones are a little extra tight. I know. Um. All right. So and yes, I'll go like this for certain things, and I'll still wear the damn shorts. Why? Because I love my freaking shorts because they're freaking fire. And if I want to go like this, for I'm not open leg in front of the camera, then that's what I'm gonna do. Why cover it? If why wear the shorts if you're gonna cover yourself? Because I'm in a specific position in front of the camera right now. All right, that's it. Anyways, moving forward. So this is, I think it's lined up pretty well here. I want you to critique the form after I do the movement. But so I know it should be pretty lined up to my chest, right? Keeping my back against the seat to the best of my ability, right? Not letting it come up too much, and feet flat on the ground. If y'all have any other pointers, right? My gym bros, my knowledgeable people that know about things in the gym, show me, tell the chat, show us, teach us. I don't teach y'all everything. Y'all teach me some things, I teach y'all, and then we teach each other because that's what these lives are for. All right, ready? I hate my mucus, bro. Here. Here, I'm gonna shoot out. 1, 2, come down slow. Shoot out. Come down slow. 1, 2. Shoot out. Come down slow. Shoot out. Come down slow. I'm gonna go for a significant amount of reps. This is a warm up weight. Okay. Come down slow again. Holding here, not letting it come down into starting place because I want to hold the tension the entire time. And that 2, 1, 2 count hold up. Oh, oh. It's good. Looking straight, feet flat on the ground. Okay. That's a cute little warm up. All right. We're going to up the weight now. Good morning. How are we? Lena the plug. I laugh when y'all be like, somebody said Walmart, Lena the plug the other day, or Tamu, whatever. That bitch is bad. So different industries, but she's fire. So I'll be her looks. Okay. Let's put, these are 25s. I think we could do, let's just throw 10s on there, and then if I feel I can bump it up again for the other 2 working sets, then I'll do it and I'll bump it up. All right, so here's one. Here's another. Come on. Oh, you know what else I did that's really exciting? Okay, so a while back I was thrifting and I saw that there were some rollerblades that you could tell were like very small size. I looked up the brand. They were a more expensive brand and they were like a boy looking if they rollerblade. So I got the rollerblades and baby was too small for them. I don't know, 8 months ago I think when I got him, sometime last year. So now he's getting close to size 1. He's like a 10, 11, but those fit enough where he can practice with stuff in the house. So he's been rollerblading a little bit in the house, like practicing. Like yesterday we had him, he was like up against the wall, practicing and stuff. Let's go again. And then I'll tell you more. Hold on. We're gonna do a set. Relax. I can talk just like y'all be talking to your bro for like 10 minutes. I could talk to y'all in between sets for 60 seconds to 90. Okay? We're all right. Ready? But I'm gonna tell you about the rollerblading. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Should I? What are we at? I lost count. Let's say 4. Coming up to failure. We're not there yet. Push through, push through, push through. B. Yeah. Let me see. Look at, I just quoted this person before they even commented it. What did I just quote like 5 minutes ago? I said, "How are you gonna wear them shorts and then cover it up?" Because I'm I have to be in front of the camera because I'm streaming, and my legs are open. I wear my shorts, but you don't see me like this in the camera. This isn't OnlyFans. I'ma still look sexy though, cause this is how I feel sexy. But I'm not gonna be legs open, legs wide open. We know we don't do that. You said lower the weight, keep the 2 second pause at the bottom. See, that's what I don't go for the 15. Personally, I don't. I've talked about that with Isai. I don't go for the 15 with my working sets. I go for the 8 to 10. So because of that, we're gonna keep this weight. Yeah. Good morning. I have. He said it. She has class. Y'all, I dress like slutty. I know, but I'm not old, and I just feel hot. But dressing slutty doesn't mean you're a slut. You understand? It's like it's to a point. I don't have my legs open in the camera like that. I don't even have cleavage today, and I'm wearing a bra. Yes, son. Emma, go to bed. It doesn't. You wish it did. You wish I was single. You wish I was. It doesn't equal to that. What year was I born? Oh, super chat that question, Papa. We're not talking about my age. No, my ego's not overly inflated. I'm I'm confident. I defend my little outfits because they're my little outfits. I love them. But I don't think I'm better than anybody else. So don't get it twisted. All women dress like that in my gym. I constantly got my eyes on the ceiling. I'm the hey, I know that I'm gonna get looked at. You know what I mean? It's fine. I don't care. I will tell you though, like the other day I went to Whole Foods and I felt like the gentleman behind me, if I would have stood there long enough, I feel like he would have tried to grab my ass. Like it was like I had never felt that before. So I had to kind of like move a little bit forward. But you know, that's why I said you can I don't mind you look at me. Just don't touch me. It's different when you touch me. That's when it's a problem. But go ahead, stare all you want. I know I look good too. I'll be looking too. Again, I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I just am confident in myself. I like me. That's not bad. You should like you too. That's two. Okay, so coming down, shoot up, come down again slow. That's three. One, two, come up, four. Come down again slow. Two, shoot up, five. Seven-ish. Seven-ish. Huh? Muscular girls look like dude. Why are you telling us that you're a skinny man? Engage your core. Okay, heard that. All right. Now we're gonna go back to positive. And I'm going to bring all the positivity through the screen to you to the best of my ability. And as I do that, any negativity that comes in, we're no longer giving a response to any comments like that. We're just gonna get rid of them. Okay. Hi, how are we today? Okay, remember. Constructive criticism, right? I ask y'all, please tell me, critique my form, right? I tell you that. If we do it in a constructive way and do it in a way where you explain it, that the chat understands it too, because we're all learning from each other here. All right? Please and thank you. How we doing? Where are we tuned in from? Let me know. Yes, I know they're huge. I know. All right, let's wait like 30 more seconds. Then we're gonna go again. How we doing? Hi. Hi. But yeah, y'all. What else? After this, go home. I'm gonna wash some of the clothes I thrifted, and then I'm going to try some of it on and post it to try to move it. I'm excited. Positivity all around. Oh my gosh. Bulldog, Irv, I'm sorry that I had a major. I didn't realize that you were not moderators. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'm over here like, I don't have moderators in here. No, girl, you didn't make your channel members moderators. I'm sorry. The mac and cheese came out very good. I mentioned yesterday, I think, that the baby ate a whole bowl. Let's go again. The baby ate a whole bowl. It was really cool. It was really cool. The way I'm just clearing this out. I just can't get enough. Ready? Thank you for the love. I will read whatever I can't see from here. I'll read it in a moment. Let's finish the set. Two. Calm down. Two. Three. Damn, five is trash. Hold on. Hola, gracias por el super chat. Buenos días, ¿cómo estás? Hi. Let's see. Mid. Yes, thank you, Mid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I forgot to say thank you to the username specifically. Thank you. I appreciate you. What were you kidding about, silly? All right, let's clean this off and let's move. Okay, let me get a paper towel and spray the paper towel with the spray. Next up. You heard the Black Eyed Peas were they accepted something the other day, some type of award or something, and the gossip around the recording of them on stage was that they don't the majority of the group, specifically will.i.am, like you could tell with the body language that they don't like Fergie. Like, whoa, that kind of sucks. But supposedly something about how he kept um like adjusting her voice on tracks and she didn't like that. Something like that is the rumor. All right, hold up. Let's move this. Good morning, good morning. How we doing? Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The way. Oh, no, this has 45. Let's put this over here. Hold on. All right, so let's go to, I don't know. Let me see. Let's take a loop around. We'll figure out where we're going to next. Hi. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Thank you for the love. Don't forget, you have to feeling a good vibes, having a good time. Subscribe. All right. Let's see what else there's over here. We have cables to work to. Oh, no, hold on. Let's see what's over here. We might just do dumbbells and cables. Let me see. No, this is all a leg area. Come on. Yeah, I'm married. I am. All right. Okay, so let's go straight to dumbbells, I guess. Dumbbells and then we'll end with cables, or should we do cables first? What do you think? Cables first or dumbbells? Cables first or dumbbells? Which one? I think dumbbells. Let's do dumbbells. Because I'm gonna get tired and um I want if I do get tired like that, then I gotta have more energy. Like cables are controlled, right? They're connected to the machine. So if I exhaust myself there and then I come to dumbbells and my balance isn't there, or because I'm just more exhausted because I did another exercise before it, then counterproductive. So let's do this first and then we'll go to cables. Hi, how are we? Hi, good morning. How are we doing? Don't forget to tap that screen, please, and thank you. And as always, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships all help support the stream. Okay, so we're gonna warm up with a weight. Let me see. Let's go here, like incline. Let's warm up with 15s. Okay. I am your trainer right now. Hey, Luke, thank you for the 100. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Luke. Good morning, y'all. All right, 15s to warm up. Okay, let me get that. Mm, let's do. We're gonna do baby 10s. We are. Yep. Light. All right, ready? I'm drowning. All right, ready? Ready? I should have jokes. Go the song. It's literally just a warm up. I focus on the technique. And now slow. Fall. Right down slow. 2-second hold. Or 2 count pause, whatever you want to call it. 1, 2. That's what it is. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just a warm up weight, y'all. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Slow. All right, warm up weight. Let's put a minute on the clock. And then we'll do, hey, Justin, thank you for the high five. Thank you. Very much appreciate that. Denver tapping in, cool. Where else are we tuned in from, y'all? Let me know. Let's do, I can try 30s. I don't think it's gonna hit, but we could try it. Get yourself up, try again. First you don't succeed. Is that about trying? Yeah, we could try. That's all we could do is try again. We're gonna try 30s. North Carolina, very cool. Where else? Let me know. Good morning. How are we? Hi. All right. What did we hit yesterday? 48.3 thousand subscribers. Thank you for that. Thank you very much for that. It means more to me than you'll ever know. So thank you. How are we? You said, do you work out to get sore or do you get a pump and call it? So I work out to get a pump. And if I'm sore the next day, the point that I'm at in my lifting journey, I don't get sore a lot. So if I get sore the next day, that is depending on where. Let's say I work chest today. If I'm sore in my chest area right here tomorrow, that is an indication that I smacked the shit out of chest. That I hit it. I hit it well. I did a good job. So that's my answer to that. For a pump, soreness the next day, good sign for me. Yeah, soreness in the right area. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's how it should be. 100%. But like for example, there was a day where I was overthinking my trying to improve it while overthinking it, my RDL form, right? The next day, thank you, country. Thank you for your nice question, and thank you for the 100s. Um, so hold on. I was overthinking the RDL form, and I went too heavy, so my lower back was sore. That's not a good sign. I mean, it tells me something, but it tells me that my form was off and that the weight was too heavy. So I don't want that type of soreness. I want the soreness in my hamstrings, right? In my glutes. Yeah. Hi, how are we? No. That was cool. We hit 30s. That was nice. I hadn't done that in a while. Very nice. Not terrible. Um, where I wanted to try it. You can tell me if you think I'm wrong, but I think we should drop so I can hit the 8 reps at a minimum or close to, because this is still technically too heavy. I just want to see if I can rep it. And I did for a minimum of 2. You said I gotta get back to lifting. Used to bench 325. Okay, y'all. Honestly, let's start doing that. Anytime somebody mentions bench, I'm gonna tell you, fudge that bench. I want you to use cables. I want you to use machines, because it's just not worth it. There's so many. You said it yesterday. You got a big ass chest. His titties are almost bigger than mine, and mine are fake. So, and I think they kind of are bigger than mine. Yeah, or they're about the same size, if anything. They're just more stretched out because he has a male chest, so it's wide. Um, always need more work on my left. I'm right-handed, so that makes sense. But yeah, bench is just so unnecessary. It's just so much risk with little to no reward, to be honest, other than I bench this. And I get that. I get it. I do. Uh, but I think what's better is walking into a room, and saying, rather than I bench this, my chest looks like this. And people being surprised that you don't even incorporate bench into your workout anymore. Ivan Rivera, gracias por la estrella. Thank you. Thank you for the star. All right. The water. Ready? My fucking wrist. Let's wait the 90 seconds, man. Let's see what's going on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? Good morning. You look that much. You should. Let me see. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Thank you for the love. Am I toxic? I can be. I can get in my feelings. I can get triggered. Uh, and then I have to eat my words. Actually, did it this morning. And then I had to call and say I was wrong, and I took it too far, and I apologize, and I don't want to be over. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just like, I still struggle with um not reacting back when when I feel very disrespected, or when I feel, yeah, when I get like triggered by disrespect, or I feel disrespected. It's difficult for me to not react in kind of like a retaliation mode. I gotta work on that. Good morning. Would I consider myself a calisthenics advocate? Yeah, I do. I would. Do I know that right now I need to lift weights in my personal opinion and my journey? Yeah. But do I love calisthenics and I respect it and I think it's beautiful and there's a lot of strength in it and I like the grip strength that y'all have. I like the yeah, y'all can y'all do the pull-ups, like, you know, handstand push-ups, all that shit is cool. So yes, I'm an advocate. I just don't do it right now. I need more muscle, and I want to go about that through weights. Uh, that's not to say that you can't gain muscle with calisthenics. You can. Um, I just want to do it this way. That's just it. Preference, I guess. All right, ready? I forgot the versa grip. Whatever. So okay. All right. Good morning. How we doing? Hi. How are you? You what? Are you at school right now? You better have went to school, and you better have gotten up on time. Don't be like me in your later ages, still working on getting up on time. Figure that out now. I hope you're doing well. Brasil, ¿de dónde más? Where else are we from? Bom dia. How to say it again? You're not at school? Why? Somebody else up there said hello. They should be at school. Hi, how are we? Good morning. Massachusetts. Yes, we're in this whack ass place. Good morning. Thank you for the love. New Zealand, where else? Let me see. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing? Hi. What is it? All right, we're gonna go again. Ready? With my little 25s. Hey, I repped. Y'all, some of y'all missed it. I repped 30s for 2 repetitions for the first set. Mm, for the second set, because I warmed up with 10s, baby 10s. Okay. Anyway, well, no, this is a 30. Ooh, it felt like a 25. Tee hee hee. Okay, right here and right here. Hold on. Ready? Yeah, don't mind my stomach, okay? I'm not doing cardio. I'm trying to gain weight. If you see a little chichito, if I look like a little torta, let it rock. All right? Let it rock. No. Oh, they have good music today. This is like college music for me. Hi. Hi. How we doing? Good morning. And it says, good morning. All right, let's put the weights back. Uh, I said this. I said cables. We can do some push-ups too. Push-ups and cables next. Yeah, let's do that. Good morning. Thank you. Today I worked through. I pushed through my set. It was a good set. Missed your face. Missed all of you. Thank you for being here. Missed your usernames. Good morning. All right, let me put these weights back. Okay, hold on. One, two. Good morning. Hi. Putting the weights back. Man. Hold on. Switching these around. I like those weights though. They're nice. Those are iron. Okay, how many quieres esto? Paper towel and spray. Hi, how are we? All right. Good morning. Let's clean this off. One moment here. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. If you're liking the vibes, subscribe. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, let's do that. All right. Let's move. Good morning. Thank you for the love. Do it up. And my other recommendation is, if you want to take this recommendation, less bench. There it is. That was the recommendation. So you're gonna do it. That's good. Good for you. And thank you for coming back, first of all. And thank you for taking the advice. Like I said, we talked about it with Isai too. Isai has very built upper chest, and I know a lot of men are very interested in building that. Cables, baby, cables. Yep, telling you, do the cables. Just get that technique. That's very important. Sometimes my technique is off. I'm still trying to figure it out, and I haven't worked out with him in a while because of our schedules with the baby and my lives and his work and all that stuff. Um, that I work out more with y'all than I work out with my man, which is fine because this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm choosing to do. This is what we're building. But I got to work on my cable chest exercise technique as well. Let's actually go over it now because we're gonna go to cables now. Okay. But yeah, he has to whatchamacallit, correct me a lot because I mess it up a lot. Obviously, not purposely. Uh, I'm a famous man. Keep up. Let me see where we're at with this. No, so let's do these ones because those ones are not available. Good morning from Brazil. Excuse me. All right. What y'all trying to do? This shirt shrunk or I got thicker? One of the two? One of the two? Yeah. I'm going to try and remember to weigh myself with you all because I want to know. I'm curious. All right. So we're going to put it like right here, the cables. Okay. You're determined to grow your chest? Well, he has. I'm telling you, cables. Uh, Maybe I'll show you a picture in a little bit. Not of mine. Hold on. Ay, ¿cómo es que se hace esto? Ahora. So I set right here. Right there. Is that what? It's below, right below 6. Yeah. Right here. Okay. All right. So this and this. Perfect. Chesticles. 24 carat. 24 carat. Still warm up set. What? Man, this is weird. So this is stuck on 5. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. I'm like, huh? All right. Let me push you back a little bit. Good morning. You will grow your chest, though. You will. Okay, ready? I forgot to sub, y'all. I will be live again later. 4:30, between 4:30 and 5. I'm gonna try to do 4:30. Whenever I go right before 5, I feel like we get into. This is kind of heavy. Nah, man. I think it's too heavy. Critique the form. Oh, that's a heavy weight, bro. I can't even warm up. Can't go low enough to warm up. I feel a little better. I'm still sick though. A little bit less mucus than the day before, but still pretty messed up. My wrist is getting better too. I did it to myself. I did it to myself. Good morning, y'all. Where else are we tuning in from? Let me know. Let me see if we have a picture of Isai's chesticles where you can get motivated to really hit those cables. That's all I'm going to show you for. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Pictures of me, pictures of the baby. Can you see it in here? Kind of. Yeah, you can. Look at his chest. See? You see this? This is hard to build for y'all. This. This is cables. He stopped benching. He hasn't benched in mad long. And keep in mind, another thing to keep in mind, right? When you are a shorter person, like myself, man or woman, you're smaller in general. So you can genetic wise or just on your own, you can get your muscles pretty big, but your joints, because you're small, are going to stay small. So the less amount of stress you can put on your joints, the longer you'll be able to lift into older age, right? The less issues you're gonna have. So with that in mind, my peoples, there's no need to bench all the time. Again, instead of walking into a room and being able to state, I bench this, be proud of walking into a room with a big ass chest. That's what we gotta do. That's what the focus needs to be on. Okay? Because I'm telling you, bench is straight ego at this point. Good morning. I'm good at yourself. Thank you for asking. All right, next set. Again, please critique my form because I feel like it's trash. Is anybody doing it in these photos? No, no. This is just a chest press here, a chest press there. Oh, you can do a lunge here? We might do that one day. That's kind of cool. If the Smith machine is not available. Because we gotta start doing the Smith machine. I gotta start. Those chicks that be using the Smith machine, they be having that ass. So I do need to utilize it more. There's a lot to be done on the Smith machine. Okay, ready? Bubble butt. Bubble, bubble, bubble butt. That's the type of time I'm trying to be on. Okay. No, bitch. Happy chicken. Hold on. Let's put a freaking other minute on here. Good morning. Form is better this set, I'd say. Thank you for the feedback. Okay. So what am I to go to the gym and my health insurance? Okay. And your health insurance in Puerto Rico doesn't cover it. So there's ways to do stuff outside of the gym though. Um we can walk, speed walk, and then jog. We can um we can get things that are similar to dumbbells, right? Even just like a gallon of water, some you can make stuff with push-ups, pull-ups. Get into the calisthenics for a little bit. That's a good idea. Push-ups, pull-ups, dead hangs. So working on grip strength, right? Um, este, your handstands, right? Work on stability, balance, core, stability and balance are the same thing. All that. And loke. Yeah. Hi. I hope you're doing well as well. Darwin, I'm going to make you. I forget that when y'all are green and you're not blue, you're not a moderator. So, Darwin, you are now a moderator because you are a channel member. I hope you're doing well. Did it do it? No. It's gonna, your name will, when it pops up again, your name should turn blue. Let me see. All right. Let's do another set. It's been exactly 90 seconds. I like that we said that my form was better in the second set than the first porque calenté un poco. I warmed up a little bit. Hopefully that's why. That should be why. Bro, no. This is crazy. Good morning. Yes. I hope you're doing well as well. But yeah, my bad. I forget. Sure, I gotta get used to it here because I live on a mountain. There's even more stuff to do on the mountains. You can start, actually, once you get comfortable walking and speed walking into a jog, you start using those hills. You live on a mountain, start using those hills, man. In a safe area, because I know sometimes it's not safe with the cars. I don't want you to risk your life, but in a safe area, use those hills. Hi, I'm good and yourself. Thank you for asking. You're back? Hey, glad you're back. Thank you for coming back. Good morning, Queen. Looking shredded today. Hey, I'm a little, I'm a little tortita, but I appreciate you lying to me. Good morning. Where am I from? I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian, and I grew up in Massachusetts. Good morning. How we doing? How we doing? All right. Damn, I didn't do the push-ups, so let's do some push-ups. I'm gonna do them in between. Let me take another sip of the Celsius, and then we'll do the push-ups. All right. Okay. Are you ready for push-ups? How many do you think I could do? Put it in the chat. Hi. Thank you for the love. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, we're about to do the push-ups. Let me clean this up a little bit. You said 67. Ah, y'all got faith in me. 12. He's gone. And that's wild. Mr. Username. Have to go live at the gym. Mr. Username. Mr. Username. We're at the gym. Let's do it together. Mr. Username. That's not nice. Good morning. All right, are you ready? We said 67 push-ups. We said 12 push-ups. 100 push-ups. What you do so far? Hello, hello, hi. We did like an incline dumbbell press. We did. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Pec fly. Let's do the push-ups and then we'll finish with pec fly. Am I Persian? No, I'm not. 69 push-ups. Ah, funny guy. Funny guy. Good morning. Hi. De Mexico. ¿De dónde más? Greetings from los Estados Unidos. Let's bring you guys closer because I don't want to be in the way. All right. Ready? Let's put you right here. It's the end of the workout. Don't judge. Damn. 7. All right. So we said, you're doing them wrong, wrong, wrong. Exclamation point. So let's critique the form. What's wrong? Let's fix it. What's wrong with them? Yes, please. Thank you, Darwin. Subscribe and like. Darwin, I just realized it says Darwin El Bori. Love that. Love that, love that, love that. Thank you for the love. How many we did like 6. Nothing wrong with them. They were great. Some people just looking for a response. Yo, I can see most of the comments. The chat isn't moving too crazy today. So if you actually say something nice, I'll still respond. You don't gotta be mean to get a response. Good morning. Hello from England. Very cool. But you live in Orlando. There's a lot of Puerto Ricans in Orlando, so that makes sense. Good morning. Italy. Very cool. En Mexico. Saludos. Saludos. You like my bangs? Thanks. From India. Very cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the love. Way down. Hold 2 seconds. Go up slow and make sure you pull them lats out. See? That's how you give that constructive criticism and that good feedback, sir. I appreciate that, and I will now listen to that and think about it as I'm doing the next set, which is going to be right now. So hold two count, hold at the bottom, come up slow, the lats out. All right, let's try it out. Let me see if I get my lats out enough, though. Let's go a little further out. So here. We're working more chest. That's why it's harder now. You got me. See? But you got me better by explaining what to do than by just saying it's wrong. See? Thank you. Chesticles. Bodies love their bangs and big glasses. I guess. This one does. Woo. Uy, espérate. From Egypt. Very cool. Ay, Dios mío, me cago en la puta madre. Here we go. But this fringe bangs In Puerto Rico, we say pollina. Yo, part of the disagreement this morning was I said to Isai, I said, stop using my navaja because now it was dull when I hadn't used it that much, and now we have this ugly shiznit. So I told him, stop using the navaja. He said, the what? I said, la navaja, stop using it. That's not the word for that. I said, yeah, it is. He's like, no, it's not. That's not the word for it. He's like, bro, are you using a kitchen knife? Like, what are you talking about? I said, that's the word for it. That's the word that we use for it. In Puerto Rico, we use it for different things, including razor, like a razor that you shave with. He was like, no, that's wrong. So then I called him something very inappropriate that I should not be saying. And then he said to me, just because some little island uses that as a word and every other freaking Spanish speaking country uses a different word for that, we got to say it like that, or it's that. I said, bro, I'm going to stick to me and my jugo de China. And if you're going to be a hater, goodbye. Huh? We're good now, but yeah. I was mad. Take a look at myself. I look good. I don't look better than anybody else, but no, I call him something. We're not going to repeat it. This shit kind of weird. This shit kind of weird. Hold on. Damn, y'all are talking mad fast. I'm trying to freaking clean something out. It's not working. Hold on. Get lip fillers, please. I gotta get them redone to get a little bit more. But then if I have too much lip filler, some of y'all be like, oh my God, why are you a blowfish? So how about you keep your opinion about my face to yourself? And I'll just keep doing what I want to do with my face, including wearing makeup. I love my makeup and my little lashes. I love it. All right, ready? But I actually have said that to myself. I want a little bit more lip filler for me. Not because some insecure freaking man child online told me that I needed it. All right, ready? So a little bit further out because it's more chest. Damn, bitch. Damn. You got me. What was it, yo? Yo something? He got me, bro. You got me. Trash. It's trash. But see, if I would have been a person that is not looking to grow, then the comment that the gentleman put about my form, I would have just deleted it, right? But instead, I said, hey, I see your comment saying that my form is incorrect. Can you please elaborate and tell me how to improve it, how to change it to? And now I listened to what he said because he elaborated, and it is now more challenging, which is beneficial. Because over time, as I keep doing it in that way, especially on a chest day, because when your arms, just like when you do a lat pull down, when you have a wider attachment, you're working more here. Okay? Your wings. Um uh so with that said, uh yeah, my chest isn't as strong as my back, basically. So we'll keep strengthening that. Heard you. Thank you for your feedback again. I appreciate it. Good morning. No, I don't speak French. I speak Spanish. Good morning. Hold on. Thank you. Keep shoulders aligned as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your feedback. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Very nice. Heard. Push-ups don't work the glutes. Why you said they do? Because my glutes stick up a little bit when I'm doing the push-up? Nah, they don't. They're not working the glutes, silly. Neutral grip is best for lats. Wide and neutral. You can tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like it works more like the center. in the sides, not necessarily like the wider, because this is you're using them more here, here. Like I feel it there. So when you're wider up, I see you all the time. You look great, and I hope you get all that you're looking for. That was very sweet of you. Thank you, and I'm glad that you're returning. Hi, hey, thank you for subscribing, girl. Thank you, thank you for the love. How y'all doing? It doesn't work the glutes, but the glutes look cuticle when I'm doing the. They look cutie. I'm doing the freaking push-ups. That's crazy. I'm not showing anything right now. You just see my leg, and that's crazy. Some people just be down bad, man. That's crazy. From Sweden, very cool. Thank you. Uh, you from PR, I'm from Cuba. The two wings of a bird. Lit. Your hamster just got put down today. His name was Smokey. Russian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that he got put down. I hope that when you're ready, you can have another pet and enjoy that one for a bit longer. From Alaska, very cool. All right, let's do some of this, some of that. It's the two. It's this. Ahí eso me coge. The two count hold, me coge y me jode toda. Edna mode. Yes, I don't mind. She don't got inches like me. But she's cute. I'll take the Edna mode. Good morning. We're not doing no V-ups. And if I'm doing V-ups, let's do V-ups. We're gonna face this way. We're gonna face this way. Bye. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Good morning. If y'all want me to do abs, then we could do some abs, but y'all gotta show some love. You like the frames? Thank you. I got this pair and one other pair. Thank you for the laughing disco. That's the one, right? That's what it's called. I think so. Thank you for the laughing disco, Grand Pop. Thank you. From Bolivia. Have a good time, guapa. But you need to relax also. Am I too? What am I? Relax how? Relax my tone. Relax. Ah, thank you. Very nice. Thank you for the flow stay gift. Chava Contreras. Gracias por el regalito. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I have a question. You have long hair. How do you keep your ponytail from getting loose? Very secure hair ties. I think they're Goody brand hair ties. Uh, are good ones. They can be stretched and they can be soft. And my hair, like I have cousins who have thick hair, very thick hair, straight thick hair. Like it's like you pick it up and it's like you go like this to their hair, to their ponytail, and it's heavy. I don't have hair like that. 6'7". Thank you, Charles. Love using the chat for y'all. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very nice. Don't forget to subscribe for you can be live with us later on today between 4:30 and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In like about 2 weeks on Tuesdays, I'm gonna start the just chatting a little bit later because, like I mentioned at the beginning of this live, baby is going to be having swimming lessons. Yep, swimming lessons. So with your, I hear why not. What do you mean? Say it again. So what do you mean? Your hair up and in a ponytail while it's wet? What do you mean? If you can elaborate. Good morning. How are we doing? When your hair dries, it's very curly, so mine doesn't ever get loose. So your ponytail is loose or it's not loose? Maybe I'm not understanding the question. Good morning. From Sao Paulo. Very cool. Bom dia. I like all of you. Thank you for the love. So what is the main what is the main issue? I'm not 100% understanding like what is the issue with your hair. Hi, good afternoon, good morning. Thank you for the love. Oh, so then you're good. Do you want it to loosen? I'm not understanding. Bom dia. Hi. Mm. Y'all know I'm married, right? So I don't fly nowhere, and we don't talk anywhere but in here. I don't take money for conversations outside of here. I don't take money for items of mine. I don't take money for anything. If y'all want to show love, you can show love through here and by subscribing. That's the best way to show love, by subscribing. Super chats, gifts, channel memberships always help support the stream. But if you can't, then I hope you are having a good time and that you just choose to subscribe and be a part of the conversation too. Comment something so we can chop it up. That's the point of these lives, to motivate, to spread positivity, and to have good banter and good conversation and forget about the negative things of life and the world that we live in right now. For even if it's just for a few minutes, right? If you got a few minutes, pop in. This gym is anytime y'all say private gym, I think about how I put up a post on Instagram some time ago that went a little viral where I called my gym a private gym. There was a certain scenario where someone was speaking to me not nicely, and everybody was like, a gym or a public gym, right? Oh, gyms are private. Gyms are private. Gyms are. So this is a non-franchise gym. All gyms that require memberships are considered quote unquote private, I guess, for the most part, because they're open to the public, but you have to have a membership, something like that. I don't know. People were trolling me, whatever. But it's just not a non-franchise gym in a smaller town. Yeah. So, and it's a smaller town, so that's why it's a little slower. I wouldn't date anybody but my husband. My IG, um all my social media is in the link tree in my bio. So Instagram, Twitch that we will be gaming on eventually more and more over time. Once y'all keep following on there. Uh I'm thinking of maybe doing just chattings on Twitch too and just turning on the stream and the camera when I'm talking to y'all through the phone for YouTube. We might do that. I think we'll do that. Um Yeah. What do y'all think about Kick? What do y'all think about that too? What do you if you watch any streamers on Kick, what type of streamers do you watch? And how often? What platform do you watch the most streams on? That's a good question too. This one? You're trying to lose your belly? So when it comes to losing belly fat, right? You cannot spot reduce fat. So if you want to lose fat specifically in your stomach, there's no way to just focus there. Oh, I only want to lose it there. Unless you get liposuction. That's the only way to do it. The reason why is your genetic makeup, right? The genes and the DNA that your parents gave you will decide where you lose fat first when you lose fat at all. So, for example, when I gain weight, or when I lose weight, because that's what I was talking about. When I lose it, I oftentimes lose it a significant amount in my face. You see it in my face. My face looks different when I lose weight. In my arms, a little bit in my butt. I lose fat in my butt when I lose weight. In my legs, because I've gained a little bit of calves, but when I was a lot leaner last summer, I looked at videos and my calves looked even smaller. And I know it's because right now they have a bit more they have a bit more fat on them. So and then honestly one of the last places I lose fat is my stomach. Uh and that's the case for a lot of people, men and women. So you just have to, do your cardio and uh fuel your body nicely. Don't go crazy with the sugar. Treat yourself and have a balanced. I don't even like to say the word diet. There's so much just negative likeness around the word diet. So I like to say your daily food consumption. Make sure it's balanced, right? Have some treats in there. Yeah, cut back a little bit on the sugar. If you drink Coca-Cola every day, Coke Zeros taste the same. You just got to make sure it's really, really cold and drink it. Honestly, I'm drinking it out the can. Sometimes in a glass of ice if I feel like it. But if you drink a really, really cold Coke Zero, it tastes exactly like Coca-Cola. The carbonation is top tier, and I don't feel like there's too much artificial flavoring in it. So, yeah. But you want to lose belly fat, you have to lose weight overall, and wait until the fat that you're losing hits your stomach area. The fat loss hits the stomach area. You just gotta wait to see what it does. Yeah, that's how you do it. Let's see. Drinking water alone will not help you lose weight, but drinking water in general is good for all types of things. Hydrating your organs for you have better digestion. Um, just yeah, when you're more hydrated, everything works better. Even your skin is usually nicer a little bit too. Other things that affect your skin, of course, but water is great, yes. But water alone will not help you lose fat. My current let's see if there's a scale. Let's do it. My current weight. Remember, I tell y'all, don't ask any woman that because they're gonna get offended. But I do the fitness stuff, so you can ask me, of course. Let's ask about it. All right. Really quick, where is there a scale?
There was one over there.
Okay. I didn't even look, so I don't. Maybe there is. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. You moved it. Okay. Oh, there's a room in here. Oh, this is cool.
This is gonna be a posing room.
Okay, cool.
We do the floor.
Lit. Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, ready? Let's look at the scale. Here we go. Let me see. Ah, so sweet. There are things you there are things that you can consume that bring heat to the stomach area, which can help burn more fat. Be careful, of course. There's all types of stuff on the market that claim this, claim that, claim this, claim. I don't know if there's side effects. I don't know how much of it is true. I don't know how much of it works, how much of it doesn't work. But honestly, the sweet sweat bands, none of it. You can't, you can from sweating, you'll have less water retention. But are you losing fat? No, you're not. You got to do cardio, and you have to be conscious of what you're consuming on a daily, right? Consume carbs. Do not cut out carbs. If you are not competing in a bodybuilding, you're not in prep, you don't have a coach that's telling you eat this, eat that, there's no reason for you to be completely cutting out carbs. What I did after the baby when I was really looking to lose fat, I was running, I was doing a lot of cardio, and what I would do is I cut back on the bread in the morning. I love my toast. Cut back on the bread in the morning. For lunch, a salad. For dinner, a portioned out amount of either rice or potatoes, and then my protein, right? And then snacks in between. But if I'm doing snacks in between, things that are very low calorie. Pay attention to calorie to protein ratios within the food facts. Learn how to read food labels. That is a huge piece of losing weight overall, eating healthier overall, and yeah, and hitting macros is learning to read food labels. Make that a goal of yours, to be honest. That's gonna help a lot. Knowing how much, and then look up, like you can look up your macros, right? It's all based on if you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to gain weight. Google, okay, macro calculator. It's gonna bring you to something where you're gonna put in your age, you're gonna put in your height, you're gonna put in your current weight, you're gonna put in your current goal if you want to lose weight, if you want to gain weight, and it's gonna give you it's gonna like a what is it? Like an estimate of kind of where you should be, remembering that I'm not a certified nutritionist, dietitian, none of that. So this is just things that work for me. But if you're really, really, really looking to get into it, speak to a dietitian or a nutritionist, and they can guide you much, much better. But let's weigh myself, okay? Hold on. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Is it off? Is it? Oh no, the battery's popped out. Ahí. Oh, the light's on. Oh, there it is. There it goes. Ready? Is this accurate? if this is if this is accurate, I'm excited. I'm gonna show you. Look, watch. Ready? Hold on. Can you see it? I'm gonna lower it for you to see it. For you to see the weight. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Is this accurate, bro? Ain't no way. If this is accurate, this is kind of crazy. I think this is wrong. I hope it's accurate. Ready? Can you see it? Look. Hold on. Ready? Hold on. See, but it just said 127. What the fudgicles? Maybe let's put it, it's in between the line. Let's put it over here. Let's try it again. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Hold on, ready? Okay, 120 slash 121. I was like 127. I'm lit because again, I'm looking to gain weight, man. It's hard for me to gain weight. So if I'm heavier, I'm happy. I know that's not everybody's um thing and goal and stuff, but yeah. I've never been in the Navy, silly Willy. No. You were guessing 120? Yeah. You're good. Wait, why? What do you mean? I'm 5 feet. I'm 5 feet and 3/4. I am still less than 5'1". One quote you would say to the world. Try again. Try again. Get yourself up and try again. Like Aaliyah. Try again. Like even today I said I woke up around 6. I still didn't know. I need like 5 hours, bro, to get ready. I did the lashes or the lashes. Lashes. Oh wait, no, just pressed it up. Gross. Okay, see, I did good with these though. Hopefully they stay on for a few days. I tried a different technique, but I'm also gonna um I'm sorry. So there's always technical issues. 120. I'm 5 feet. You would say 18% BMI, pretty low. I think you look great. Let's talk about BMI. BMI is BS. I think it's very, very, very outdated. And I think that because I think technically where I'm at with that weight, wouldn't it? We're gonna look it up right now on the other phone. I think it would even consider me overweight, which is crazy. Um, let's see for my height. Let's look it up. It's very outdated. You like my teeth? Thank you. I don't have veneers. I had braces. I have a permanent retainer on the top and the bottom. Look, and then I tell you, do not underestimate the power of flossing. Flossing does a lot. If you get into flossing, you're gonna see a difference. All right, so let's look at BMI. It depends how you hold weight. That's the thing too. That's the thing that it doesn't account for that. That's why it's so outdated. It's just not even. It's not even outdated. It's just a joke because it doesn't account. Because and muscle weighs more than fat. So if I'm weighing myself and I'm very, let's say I'm somebody who's very muscular and they're, I don't know, freaking 85% muscle, according to BMI, they're overweight. That don't make sense. It doesn't. So BMI is a joke, in my personal opinion. Let's look it up. So I weigh 120.6, which is we're gonna put 121. I'm gonna go on Safari. I'm gonna hit Google. Oh, I hit the FIFA thing on accident. Okay. Um. What is my BMI if I am 120 pounds and 5 feet tall? If you're 5 feet tall and weigh 120 pounds, your body mass index is 23.4. This falls squarely into the healthy category, which ranges from 18.5 to 24.9. So let me see. So it says, okay, it says I'm healthy. What would be considered overweight? What would be considered overweight according to BMI at 5 feet tall? Let's do that. Listen to this. For a person who is 5 feet tall, an adult body mass index, that is what BMI stands for, okay? Body mass index, considered overweight falls between 25 and 29.9. In terms of physical weight, this translates to the range of 128 pounds to 148 pounds. You're gonna tell me that if I was 8 to 10 pounds heavier, that I'm considered overweight? When imagine that goes straight to my ass. Let's say 3 pounds of it is ass, or 2 pounds of it is ass, and then 5 more pounds of it is muscle, right? And I don't know, the other few pounds is my freaking head. Like, you know what I mean? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. It's a joke. Is my audio in sync now? I apologize. That's crazy. 128 pounds. Think about this. 128 pounds at 5 feet tall. That's a shawty that's just like 130 with a fatty. With a fatty, some good thickness on her. And according to BMI, she's overweight. Uh-huh. You said that the audio is better now? That's so disappointing. Because why the heckity heck are these things $200 to be trash? Y'all, if y'all have been with me for a little minute, my cheapy ones never gave me issues like this. It's so frustrating. So everybody, you see all these friggin' streamers with this same brand of, they must be getting paid because these are trash for what they cost. There wasn't even a day the other day where I had charged them all night and something happened where they weren't charged. And the first 15 minutes of the live, I wasn't able to mic up. That was very frustrating. Again, they're between 200 and 300 for what? For what? You just said it wasn't even the internet. It was the freaking mics that was lagging. That's very frustrating. That is robbery. I don't know why all the streamers use them. If they're not, there's better stuff out there. There's cheaper, better stuff out there. To be honest. Yeah, yeah. I paid like two something for them. Actually, well, no, I don't have it on this phone. But if you look them up, yeah, these are DJI 2, right? DJI DJI 2 mics, and I got the two. Yeah, right here. I got these exact ones. 199 at Best Buy. Porquería, pana, porque son una porquería. If my audio lags, it should be from Signal. It shouldn't be from $200 mics. Huh? No. So ayer mismo, I posted a story or a short before I went live. And I'm sure some of you maybe noticed that when you listen to the short from yesterday, the pre-live short, you can't hear me that well because although the freaking mic was connected, it wasn't connected because it didn't turn on, or it didn't connect. They were on and they didn't connect. 200 for what? Trash. So 10 out of 10, do not recommend. There's better stuff out there. But I didn't get a warranty, and females, females BMI is higher than men. It's healthier. All right, let's put it in men's. In men, let's say, give me a male height. How tall are some of you? Give me a height, and we're gonna look it up. How tall are you? Where am I from? I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian, and I grew up in Massachusetts. 6'5". Damn, that's tall. 6'6". Let's do this one. Let's do the 6 foot one. 6'5" is tall. Let's do 6 feet. What is considered overweight for a man that is 6 feet? So think about your weight, and if you're around 6 feet or whatever. So this makes no sense. For a 6 foot tall man, an adult BMI considered overweight between 169 and 202 pounds. That doesn't sound right, because I think a man with a significant amount of muscle at 6 feet can be very much over 200 pounds. That makes no sense. Let me see. 180 pounds, 5'10". What's considered overweight according to BMI at 5'7" as a man? Let's see. Hold on. What is considered overweight according to BMI um as a 5 foot as a 5'7" man? Let's do that right here. So it says, this one is a little slow, but it's older. Sorry. So for a 5'7" man, the overweight category according to body mass index is between 159 and 190. So at 5'7", if you're 160, you're overweight. That makes no sense. I don't like BMI, y'all. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. According to the BMI, every NFL player is obese. Such a useless measurement. They need to cancel it out. They need to stop using it. Yeah, it's a joke. Huh? Makes no sense. It doesn't, ¿cuál es la palabra? It doesn't account for muscle and stuff. No, it doesn't account for that. So it doesn't make sense. That is a great example. NFL players. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I'm clinically obese. And I'm sure you're not. Huh? According to BMI. BMI is crazy. Let me see. Waist to height ratio. You mean, what do you mean? Thank you for the love. Don't forget, y'all, if you're enjoying the combos, if you like fitness, if you like to talk to somebody that loves to talk about all types of things and has cool opinions and respects yours, then subscribe. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for the love. My ethnicity, my culture, my race, Puerto Rican and Colombian, and I grew up in Massachusetts. You're trying to lose your beer gut. I talked about it a little bit earlier. Your genetics will decide where you lose fat first as you go to lose fat overall. Yep. Had a six pack in the army, could bench press 300, couldn't pass tape, so couldn't promote. I hated it. Yeah, because a lot of things like that. I think, right, in the army, they go by BMI for a lot of things. So heckity heck. I try not to swear. That's why you hear me say I'd rather sound silly than trashy. How about that? That's why. But sometimes when I just feel passionate about something, I want to use profanity. It's just like a go-to for me, but it sounds very trashy if I do it. So I just replace it instead of, yeah. And hopefully at some point, I'm sure we'll get to a point where I don't even say any of that. But for now, until I get a better handle on it, I just use heckety heck and fudge goals and fudge and shiznit. Because it's just better than other than swearing. The most you've ever weighed, I think, like 155, closer to 160 when I was pregnant. Yes, when I was pregnant though. And then after I had the baby, I think I was like 140. Yeah, I can show you. Let's see if I can find a picture of when I was heavier. Let's see. I think I did. I like to show y'all pictures when I'm talking about certain things. So yeah, I downloaded Google Photos on here. Let's see. Let's go to 2023. Let's go to May, April 2023. Oh, there we go. I was fat. Hold on, this is like 140. I was fat. But this was April, and I had a baby in February. Oh, look right here too. I was fat. Oh. Mhm. You can still see the line that you get from being pregnant. There was I was fat, and I had less of a butt than now. Oh, right here too. You can see it. No quads. I didn't have quads at that point. So it's 2023. I didn't have quads either. It was not loading. This one. The lighting is better. This one anyway. You'll see this one loads. Yeah. See? Yep. I was fat. Thick as shit. um, my man liked it, but I needed to lose weight. So yeah. Yeah. My face without glasses, sure. This is my face. I'm gonna show okay. I have an oval face. Okay, people. This is my face. I'm gonna brush that out a little bit, huh? Blend it out a little bit better. But yeah. Well, wait. Can you hear me? Can you hear me or no? I see a lot of questions and I'm gonna answer all of them. Can you hear me? What matters is that I've been consistent. You can hear me? Perfect. Okay, yay. All right. So let me answer some of the questions. Hold on. I'm gonna talk for a little bit longer and then come back for the just chatting later between 4:30 and 5. Okay, let me see some questions. Hold on. Um, thank you for moderating, Bulldog. Thank you. Let me see. Uh, you weren't fat. I was. I was fatter. Yeah, I was fat. But I had just had a baby, so that's normal. And I worked on it too. Then I got too skinny though. I can show you that one too. I got too skinny. I'll show you in a minute. Let me answer some more questions though. You seem like good people. I think I just have a thing for Colombian girls though. You're funny because my personal opinion is Colombian girls are not good people. That's why I'm only a quarter Colombian. And I don't claim it. Never been to Colombia. My accent is not parcera, papacito, hablo así. I don't speak like that. I don't like it. I think it's ew. And you could tell the Colombians that I'll tell them myself. I don't like y'all for the most part. But okay, let's keep reading. Hold on. Congrats on the transformation. Thank you. I showed the face without glasses. A little chubby, but not as bad as you think. Thank you. I give myself, you said that's thick, not fast. My man said too. My butt was fat as shit too. It was great. But now I want more muscle in the booty. What diet did I do? So I mentioned a little bit earlier that when I was trying to lose weight after the baby, first, my father, who was the one that gave me my fast metabolism, right? Through genetics, through DNA. He was the one that had to tell me after I had the baby, like, hey, if you're looking to lose weight, you're gonna have to watch what you eat now. Because I never had to before. Because I've always been a skinny little chick. Um, and I've always wanted more curves. So we always want what we don't have, right? But he had to tell me one day, he's like, you can't eat like that. If you I'm like, damn, okay. So what I started to do was cut back the bread in the mornings a bit. And then I got into salads for lunch. And then for dinner, I would still have some carbs, but just portioned out. Like some rice or maybe some potatoes and then a significant amount of protein. And if I was going to snack, which as a person that grew up with a faster metabolism, I'm not that much of a snacker. I wasn't that much of a snacker. I still kind of am not. Isai is a huge freaking snacker. There'll be a full dinner ready to go, or it'll be ready in 10 minutes. Mans has to eat like 3 snacks before he eats dinner when he gets home from work and stuff. I don't know. Different people snack. But if you're going to snack and you're looking to lose weight, you gotta learn to read food labels. That calorie to protein intake, the ratio. You gotta be able to read that and grab what makes sense. If it's 400 calories and 11 grams of protein, not worth it. Not worth it. If it's 200 calories and 9 grams of protein, okay, that might be a little better. 150 calories, sometimes like 8 grams of protein, okay, that's pretty solid. But don't go too high in calorie. And sometimes, if it's again a lot of protein, if it's too high in calories, it's not worth it if you're looking to lose weight. Paying attention to the sugar. Make sure not consuming, like, for example, something like a pure leaf iced tea, right? Somebody who doesn't work out or who doesn't read food labels or is not used to paying attention to what they're consuming, would assume that maybe like a pure leaf iced tea is oh, this is a healthy option, right? You read it, and then it says 30 to 40 grams of sugar. That's a lot of sugar, and sugar does not help with fat loss overall. It's not that you have to completely cut it out, but don't consume too much of it throughout the day. That's what I would recommend. And those are things that I would pay attention to when I was looking to lose the weight after the baby. If I'm gonna read a few more comments where I can answer more people, and then before I leave, if I remember or you remind me, I'll show you a picture of when I got too skinny though after losing that weight. So let me see. Uh, Am I Asian? No. What perfume do I use? I just got a new one. I've gotten really good compliments on it, so I really am very excited about it. Uh, it is by it's an older brand, so old that my dad told me that I guess his first girlfriend in like high school got him a men's cologne from the same brand. It's a more expensive brand. It's called Carolina Herrera. It's spelled with it. The last name is He. I think it's a double R Herrera. Yeah. A and it's her woman's perfumes. It's shaped like a heel, like a woman's heel. And I specifically got the one that it has a flower on it because it has jasmine in it. It is fire. It is fire. You spray it. I sprayed it twice the other day before I went out to my brother's engagement party and to the baby shower on Saturday. And Isai was like, "How many times did you spray that?" Like, I was like twice. He was like, "Bro, like I'm on the other side of the room and I'm like over here and I can taste it. Like that's strong." I'm like, yes. So it's a good perfume. And I'm a person that likes I don't like sweet flower. I like nighttime like heavy like just like deep smells like similar to a men's cologne but a woman's perfume, which is considered like a not musty but musky with a K. Those type of smells. That's my perfume. I love my perfume if you can't tell. Let me see. Would you ever date a 6'5" guy? I'm married, and my man is 5'8", 5'7". Short kings. Y'all stay winning. Don't don't sell yourself short. You slapper. Don't sell yourself short. That was good. I didn't play that one. That was good. Um, yeah. Hold on. Do I like keto? Not really. To each their own. Um, it's so limited that I like food. I'm a foodie. So if I can balance some things out in there, I'm gonna do it. So keto, I've never done it, but I it's just very limited. Somebody says show abs. I don't got abs right now. I don't got abs right now. Uh Wait, so having no girlfriend and never doing any dates, I don't care until marriage. That's a personal choice. You can do whatever you want. If you don't want to date, you don't date. If you do, you do. I would say have a little bit of experience before you meet your wife. Whatever type of however you're gonna interpret that, whether it's speaking to a woman or going further than that, that's your choice. But you know, have a little bit of experience. That's all I would recommend. And just have an experience with a relationship dynamic. That's important. I didn't have a lot of that. I was one of the dum dums that allowed um a couple situationships where people didn't want to put a label on me, and I was like, oh, to be that. And because of that, I didn't really get to practice prior to getting into my current relationship, which is a relationship that I will be in for the rest of my life until I'm dead in the ground. Uh, I didn't get a lot of practice, like being in a relationship before this one. So sometimes I just be fucking it, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. It's not fine. I'm just working on it. There we go. Hey Ryan, good to see you. Thank you for the 100s. Very nice. Let me see. I looked thick, which is attractive to me. My man thought so too. But yeah, I need to lose some weight. Um, love you long time. Love all of you long time. You said valid. What did I say? I'm so behind on comments. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring anybody's comments. I'm still catching up. If you really want me to see the comment, best way to get me to see it, super chat it. It'll pop up right on the front at the top. What's bad for you every time? You said Colombian girls are very promiscuous. I'm gonna plead the fifth. They're stunting. Eating a small portion every 3 hours is very easy. You'll not feel hungry. And they've I've heard that, yeah. Small. It's just that's not it's not feasible for everybody. It's not doable for everybody. In your job, in your daily life. I don't. Some people drive around. Some people. It depends. But you got to figure out. That's another thing. Not what works for me is not gonna work for you, and maybe it will. But you got to figure out what works for you and what you can stick to. That's important too. Um, I started taking the creatine again. I hate it, and I realized that simplifying it to the level that Isai simplifies it is dry scooping. I shit my pants. I can't do it. Not literally, but basically. Like, me revuelca el estómago, gives me a really bad stomach ache, and I just can't dry scoop creatine. So I was putting it in tea. I was trying to put it in the acai bowls. I was trying to hide it everywhere. And now I'm at the point where I know that it does a lot for my physique and for my goals within my fitness journey. So I have to consume it and I have to stop avoiding it. So what I'm doing now is instead of tea, right? Instead of tea, hey, I'm gonna read this in one moment. Instead of tea, um, hot water. Thank you for the love, Kaylee. Very nice. Ooh, Kaylee, I think you're a woman. Very nice. Thank you for the love. Very nice. I appreciate that so much. Love using the chat for Kaylee. Very cool and women support. Women. That's nice. But I shake it like I just roll in like a mason jar, ooh, like this with hot water. One sip, feel it all over my teeth. Disgusting. Go again, and then I finish it. The creatine I'm talking about. Hi, everybody. If you're having a good time, if you like the conversation, if you want to talk more later between 4:30 and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. Um, protein calories are different. What do you mean? Start dancing salsa yo sweat a lot. Dancing the is it you sweat, but you really got to get that heart rate up and you really got to be putting in work over long periods of time. I told y'all I turned into, and I'm not proud of it because I got too skinny, but I turned into a stick last summer, 45 minutes on the Stairmaster. I hate cardio, y'all, just like you. I don't like cardio. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Incentives. Normally, if you do the Stairmaster for the 45 minutes, then you can get an acai bowl after. Okay, let's do it. Watch a movie, put on your Netflix, do something, and walk for 45 minutes. For me, I feel like deep breaths are underrated. I'm a very big deep breather. Okay. Whether I'm upset or I'm happy or whatever. Like sometimes there's been time where Isai will ask me, like, why are you taking a deep breath? And I'm like, bro, I needed it. Like, that's it. And then we noticed that my kids started to do it too. So my point with that is when I'm doing the Stairmaster, sometimes the difference between doing another 30 minutes or not being able to is my deep breaths. If I can get a few deep breaths in there, I can go for another 20, 30 minutes, bro. That's just my deep breaths are very important. So control and practice your breathing. That's an important part of exercise in general. Uh, Even when you're using machines or when you're using free weights or anything, control your breathing. Learn to do that. It can take you further. Like 20 to 30 minutes extra on the freaking Stairmaster. Hold on. How do you eat if you're trying to bulk up? Right now, I will be honest with you. I'm doing a pretty dirty bulk. Not completely, but for the most part, I kind of am. I'm just eating. But again, I'm doing that for me because of my genetics. Um, because of my genetics. I just lose weight a little bit too easily. So I just gotta stuff my face at this point. But I don't recommend that for everybody. Okay. Thank you for the love. So I know quantum mechanics. I have heard of that. I can't pinpoint or tell you right now exactly what it is. So heard of it, but I don't know what it is exactly. Am I Catholic? No, I'm not. My father grew up Catholic, but we're not Catholic. But because of that, all through my childhood, when I prayed, I would do the Padre Nuestro. So I know it, the whole thing. Um, let me see. I can't go one day without sugar. You don't have to. That's another thing. Don't again, we're not prepping for a bodybuilding show, right? We don't have to be shredded. We're not gonna have prep face. We're not in peak week. Okay? You don't have to cut out sugar completely. Just limit it. Pay attention to how much you're consuming throughout the day. Read the back of the food. Read it. Read the bag. Read the sticker on the bag. Do it all. Let me see. Did you take creatine when you lost weight to gain it back? Creatine will not make you gain weight. Creatine It's like a little bit of water retention. It's a little bit of pushing your supplements to through into where it's supposed to go a little better. You look fuller, but it's not gonna necessarily help you gain weight. No, it'll help you look like fuller. But that's that. Let's see. Addicted to energy drinks. This is why we do just chattings. I love talking to y'all. And look, the workout's been over for like 20, 30 minutes and there's 300 of you in the chat. But I love talking to you. So let's do 10 more minutes and I'm out. I gotta go. And I'll talk to you between 4:30 and 5. Okay, we'll talk more. Let me see. Day at a time, no rush. You're looking good though. Thank you for the love. What time am I online every day? Okay, today I was late, but normally the workout. If you want to work out with me, if you like the fitness stuff, subscribe and you'll see that I'm live. I'm supposed to be live at 9:30. 9:30 on the dot. I'm laughing because I'm an asshole. 9:30 on the dot, and I need to do better. 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I do a just chatting in the evening time between 4:30 and 5 p.m. A little bit before 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Am I from Jersey? No. I grew up in um I grew up in Massachusetts. Knee slapper, or to the short kings, ankle slapper. That I wish I would have saw that one earlier. I'm catching up on comments, y'all. I'm sorry. There's a lot of comments, but we love that. Yay, people are talking. We're engaging. We're engaging with each other. Let me see. From England and United Kingdom, you look a little like J-Lo. Yo, y'all in the J-Lo comments. Greetings from Massachusetts and the United States. Most of our towns over here are named after yours. They're the fake version. Brian, thank you for the 100. If I didn't say it already, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the love. Let me see this. Hold on. Let me see. Salad and dinner on me next time. Yo, I'm married. Who you talking to? To these 270 people? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Let me see. Hold on. Let's do this. Hi. Hawaii in the house. My brother's moving to Honolulu. Very cool. Greetings from Mexico. Saludos desde los Estados Unidos. A ver. Let's do this. We did that one already. Cool. Hold on. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's see. I'm reading. You like my hair and nails, and thank you. I try to look nice. I like to look nice all the time, on camera, off camera. I just like to do my makeup. I've gotten better and better at it over time. I'm still working on it. Um, like the brows have gotten better. I learned a little bit more about how to clean up the brows. You see them? They need to be trimmed a little bit, but they got better. I started doing the wings again. I used to do really good wings when I worked at the casino as a cocktail waitress, which was like 6 years ago. But I stopped doing wings because I got lazy. I stopped being lazy. So doing more with my hair, doing the nails now. So, yeah, thanks. Thanks, thanks, thanks. And I'm on camera, so I like to look nice on camera too. But even off camera. Nitric oxide, no. Nope, none of that. And so if you eat snacks often, if they have more protein than calories, does it equal fat? What do you mean does it equal if they have more protein than calories, no. I don't know. No, I don't believe so. I got confused by the question a little bit, but let me see. Helps with blood circulation. Are you referring to the creatine? Is that what we're referring to? Oh, hold on. I'm trying to catch up. There's a lot of heading comments. Once you got kids, you gotta eat all the leftovers. I grew up not wasting food. LOL. We try not to waste food, 100%. And we turn leftovers into. Oh, let's do this now. We turn leftovers into the lunch for the next day, or because that's how we meal prep in our house. I stay awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. What's my cycle? As in, like, if I'm on steroids, I'm not. So no, there's no cycle. If that's what you're referring to. Where am I from? Puerto Rican and Colombian. Grew up in Massachusetts. The workout is over. Somebody said you're just talking and working out. I'm a streamer. We talk in between sets when the workout is going on. But the workout has been over for what, 25 minutes now? We finished it a little while ago. I said I was gonna stay for like another 10, so we're gonna stay for like another 45 minutes, okay? I'm in all fairness, every East Coast Latina does look like a little bit like J Lo. I'm dead. Oh, this is there's a lot of comments, y'all. If you want me to see the comment, I'm trying to catch up on comments right now. Super chat it and it'll pop right up. Okay. Um. Oh my God. Hold on. I lost it right here. Let me see. Appropriate comments. Please be respectful, guys. Yes, because if you can, then unfortunately you can't have fun with us anymore. You struggle getting past 118 with your weight. I struggled as a woman in college to get past 115. It was so difficult, man. I wasn't able to do it until prior to the baby until my mid 20s. Um, we all want what we don't have, right? Because other people have issues with losing weight. So we just gotta work with what we were given. That's it. So instead of complaining, right? Um, if I have to work harder to gain weight, then I have to work harder to gain weight. If I have to work harder to lose weight, then I have to work harder to lose weight. I just need to know what works for me, what type of cardio works for me, what type of snacks work for me that are going to align with my goal, what type of dinners work for me, what type of meal prepping style works for me that's going to get me to my goal, whether I'm looking to lose or I'm looking to gain. I have great teeth. Thank you very much. I had braces and y'all floss, floss, floss. If you can't tell, I have ADHD. So I just took a Vyvanse that is prescribed to me by my psychiatrist and a birth control because we're not being pregnant on life anytime soon. Maybe in like 3 years. Um, so that's prescribed by my OBGYN. Thanks. See you. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Um, I had muscle, strong arms, and strong back. What? In the old picture that or video that I showed? That was fat. That was fat. Got the bangs down pat, no wings free. No, I mean these wings, silly willy. But thank you for figuring out the bangs. Sometimes they be acting up certain days, but you subscribe because beautiful. Thank you, and love you like the vibe. Cool. Thank you. From Mexico. Very cool. We're in the United States. Saludos desde los Estados Unidos. Oh, it jumped again. Oh shoot. I'm trying to catch up on comments, y'all. Once again, I'm not ignoring you. Super chat that comment. That's the best way to get me to see it. I don't get along with Colombian men. It's always beef. I'm dead. I'm gonna plead the fifth on Colombians. You're a good company. I love your vibes. Come back at 4:30. Come back at 4:30 so we can talk more. Thank you. Thank you for your y'all. Like my vibes are a representation or like a reciprocation of yours. So thank you for your beautiful words and your good vibes. Thank you. Let's see. I'm still catching up. Thank you for the love. Let's see. Am I still caffeinated? Yeah. Plus the ADHD. Snacking too much constantly spikes your insulin. Be careful, guys. I don't know if that's 100% accurate. So I don't know. I'm not sure. But it does, like eating like that does, I think this is correct. Don't quote me. It speeds up the metabolism a bit. Yeah, because you're constantly metabolizing and digesting food. Um, People have asked me in the past if I do intermittent fasting. I don't, but the times that I have, I don't use it to lose weight. I've used it to kind of give my digestive system a little bit of a break. That's all. But right now, I'm not doing any of it. Like I said, looking to gain weight, looking to gain weight. So I have to eat a lot throughout the day. Feel free. I see the comments. You gotta do it. Yeah. We don't just don't. A veces sin querer o como que me pierdo y le doy atención, pero no le debemos dar atención porque eso es lo que ellos quieren. Es falta de atención que tienen ellos o que no tienen. Let me see. No, I'm not hugging a machine. No. No, this is empty. It's empty in here right now. So no. All right. The pictures are I don't know what this means. Hold on. Do you use peptides? No, I don't. That is like it's like a trend right now. I don't know. I'm not on it. I don't have interest in being on it. On trend with that one. No. I'm reading comments still. I'm reading comments. So as y'all choose to subscribe, right? You're gonna tell over time that I jump on these lives because I like to talk. I like to share my love of fitness. I like to motivate and educate in the best way that I can. And as you see, sometimes we learn things from each other. I don't know everything, but that's what these lives are meant for. We talked through my technique. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Talked through my technique, through my form, through how I'm doing my sets and my reps, through what machines we're using, through mind to muscle connection and getting a good pump and what works here and what works there and where I'm seeing a difference here. And that's what we talk about with the gym streams. So oftentimes people jump in here and they sometimes, say not nice things and because they're assuming that I'm just here for validation and attention. I have validation at home and I have validation within myself. I'm not cocky. I don't think I'm better than anybody else, but I do like myself. So I don't need attention. I don't need validation. Again, have it at home and have it within myself. So these lives are just to inform, to motivate, and to bring positive vibes. So if you want to be a part of that, I would greatly appreciate it. I love when y'all join in the conversation and we talk about fitness stuff. And as I said, we'll have a just chatting later so we can talk more because there's lovely all of you in the chat like this, but I gotta go. I'll go home, take a break, and reset, and then we'll come talk again between 4:30 and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Where are you from? You have a nice accent. I speak a second language. I speak Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian, and I grew up in Massachusetts. Thank you. Do you like Japanese food? I'm married, but I do like Japanese food. We eat sushi all the time. Thank you for the love. Let's see. We're gonna have to put the word phone in the filter. You're 5'2". Never stop me from talking to tall queens. Good. It should never. My brother, who I mentioned previously, just got engaged. He is 5'6", 5'7", and his soon-to-be wife is 5'11". Yeah. So she's tall and he's short. As you should. Um, Thank you. I'll keep doing my thing. Keep doing your thing too, and keep joining, please. As always, y'all, super chats, gifts, channel memberships help support the stream. But number one is y'all being here and choosing to subscribe and come back. Yeah, self confidence is very important. Oh, they moved again. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up on comments. Okay. A few more and then I gotta go. Just come back at 4:30, between 4:30 and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe for it comes through and oh, IronNori is live. You'll see it later. Okay. Uh okay. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to read a little bit more and then I'm out. And then I'm out. Gotta go. Uh, all right. I read as many as I could. Thank you for joining. I hope you chose to stay. I'll be back to talk more. Okay. Again, between 4:30 and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for joining in the conversation. Thank you for the love that was shown. And as always, nothing without you online. I tell you this all the time. See you later.